Okay, we are live. 1 second here. We just got here, so let everybody know we're here. And I'm gonna minimize this, but hopefully, okay. We're live. Yeah, we're live. Okay.
We're here now. We're in Hollywood.
Yay, we have 3 people. You guys, we're really doing this, aren't we?
Yep.
So tell everybody what we're gonna do today.
We're gonna do the 5 minutes.
And what are you gonna introduce yourself? And
My name is Ewanni.
And if people want to, we'll let people come in here actually. So
Yeah. We can start after a few minutes. We'll get more people.
okay.
We'll start to
Yeah. So this is perfect because we can get set up and. Oh, awesome! Yay! He brought drinks too, so.
help yourself.
And we went high tech this week, so we actually have a. Let me see if I can reverse the camera. We actually brought. Let's see if I can find it. We have a tripod today. We are like high tech. We even brought a microphone that we're gonna try out. High tech. Let me. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay. We're gonna let people get in. Well, we're gonna let people get in here. Get set up. We all just sit here. It's just Ewanni right now. I think Imperial's gonna be here. Oh my goodness, this is so crazy. So
It's a windy day.
it's a very windy day. So can you guys hear us okay? Because I brought microphones that we can try out.
The wind didn't really blow me. I was just kidding. Actually, it is.
It is pretty strong. Okay, can you live stream for a minute while I
Sure.
get this set up? Okay.
Hey folks, so let's see how many viewers we got. I see a person icon that says 16. Does that mean 16, 17 viewers?
I think it does. Yeah.
Got 2 thumbs up. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt you while you talk.
Oh, that's good.
Where do you want to get set up? Because we kind of have to clear the sidewalk if people come by, but I
Yeah.
could put the camera here because it's shaded, right? So I think
I wonder if it's less windy on the other side of the building.
it might be. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's super sunny. It looks like there's some shade. Let me check that out. Let's check it out. 'Cause I think that was the original lighting.
Oh, let's see. I gotta put my backpack on.
Do you want to swap? Okay. And okay, everybody. We are cannot believe we're doing this. You told me what, a month ago that we'd be it's crazy. Well, a month ago I think was our first rally, and that was
that was
just a big deal to live cast at the time, and
Oh.
now we're like here at Netflix. I don't know if you guys can see that. And we're like literally doing the movements outside of Netflix. Well, Ewanni is. I'm gonna film him. So how about, what do you think about right here? Because we've got space and you could kind of be in the bushes, right? Whoops. Let me, you guys are seeing all the behind the scenes here. Okay, hold on 1 second. We're scouting out a location right now. This is true bootleg, guerrilla style, whatever you want to call it. Filmmaking. She's not out here yet, but I think she's gonna be, because she's been out here almost every day. So I think we found our spot. So let me just do you like this spot? Or because I could put the camera here and then you could I mean, I don't know if they'll get mad. Yes, I do have a microphone that we can get all the equipment set up. I think it'll make a difference today. Because I know on the past live casts, it's been, it's been a little hard to hear and stuff. So, okay. So let's get set up here. So let me. Awesome. He's got tea for his voice and everything, you guys. Hey, Roxy. Good to see you. Okay, if you don't mind, while I get that, thank you. And if you want to flip it.
Oh, sorry.
Are you on?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, well, let me get everything out.
Let's see. We got 21 viewers. Any comments yet? Hey, Maro Ray. How's it going? Hey, Roxy's here. Hey. So people can. Oh, nice. Okay. Save the OA's here. It gets better every time. Oh, there's two people by the name of Save the OA. One of them has a crown, so I guess that's the page, the YouTube channel.
Yes, that's probably
Yeah.
Manda.
Okay.
Like,
Manda, hey. Let's see. You see the aircraft? There's some nice clouds in the sky. Let's check this out. Get on the other side of this lamppost. Nice clouds in the sky right there. Oops. All those clouds. Hey, Steve. Okay, we're gonna get.
I'm gonna put my headphones on. I was like, you couldn't see me. Let me ask you this: how important is the music? Do you think? I have it.
We can try it, but I'm gonna teach the movements without verse.
Okay, sounds good. So maybe we do it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can have the music track.
Oh, there's no sound? I can't hear a traffic. Oh, you hear now? Well,
Oh, I can just hear the
yeah.
Oh,
We've got microphones today.
Yeah.
So we're going to try that next, and hopefully you want to put that.
microphone. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Put that on your maybe probably the front there. We're going high tech, you guys. We're upping our game here. The mic is connected already. Yeah, but we're going to do little lavalier lights today. We just got these. They came from Amazon last night. And I've literally only tried this out this morning.
Testing. 1, 2.
Okay,
1, 2.
we're not on yet,
Okay.
but go ahead and put that on your somewhere. Sure. Okay, everybody. Wait, are we muted still, or are we? Oh, we haven't even turned on the microphone, which is really funny. But you guys say it sounds better. Just the placebo effect. Just the thought of microphone is making this already a much more amazing day. You can hear me, or you can't hear me? Can hear me? Linzoido, did you hear me? Okay, cool.
Can you hear me?
We don't have you on yet, but so these are brand new microphones, so we're figuring all this out as we go. Let me, if you guys don't mind, yes, we're gonna try to get the sound on here in a second. So if you guys don't mind, yeah, the wind's really bad, so we're gonna try right now to, we're gonna try, find the camera clip. Okay, we are going to try and I'm gonna mount it on the tripod here. I apologize for not more setup, guys. We just both got here, and this isn't the most exciting stuff in the world. Seeing this get set up, but you're seeing it as it is. And okay, so that is on now. So we have a nice. You know what? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's the issue. So let me. Way better now, right? Way better. Tell me you can hear better, hopefully. Okay. I had my ear pods in my backpack, so you guys are hearing sound from there.
Can only one of these be used at a time?
No, I think we can turn them both on.
Okay.
So let me find the next thing. What did I do with the...
I'll just do the movement so they can see.
1 second, guys.
So I can
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I'm looking for. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, this is the plug. Yes, but we're gonna turn on his microphone, we hope, and we're hopefully gonna have sound. So I'm just be patient here for one more minute while we get warmed up. Okay. Here we go. I think we're gonna try to turn on the mics now. So. You have a power button on yours right there. Okay. Tell me if you guys can hear us now. Can you guys hear us? I've got a mic on and he has a mic on. Like,
This is Ewanni testing 1, 2, 3.
like really good, really good, or how's the sound, guys? Let me see if I can turn on my headphones. Like it sounds like a the iPhone microphone. Does it sound pretty clear? Why don't you go over there and try it? Let's keep talking. Let's go test.
Odyssey 609, can you hear me?
How does that sound? He's got his mic on. Can you guys?
Can you hear me?
Odyssey, can you hear Mr. Ewanni? Change it back? It was really good. Okay, that means it's not on. Bummer. Wait, sounds good or not? It was better before. Can you hear me okay? Let me just... Hello? 1 second, you guys. Okay, let me... Okay. Okay, how is that? Is that better? Is this better? Can you guys hear me now? Go ahead and talk.
This is Ewanni. Anyone hear me? Roxy?
Can you guys hear Ewanni?
Odyssey?
Like really good audio. Like
Testing.
Like sounds
1,
like
2,
microphone
3.
audio, not just iPhone audio. Yay, we got it. Okay.
All right.
Okay, you guys. So, we are live today. Okay, we will not change Roxy, I promise.
Okay, so now that viewers can hear me, what I'll do for the 5 movements is I'm gonna do the movements a couple of times.
Sorry, I'm getting some positive corrections on my camera.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here. 1 second here. Actually, just keep warming up like you
Okay.
were. That's awesome.
So they can hear me, right?
I think they can hear you. You
Okay.
guys can hear them okay, right? I think so. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we're good. Okay, that looks straight to me. Does that not look straight to you guys? Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Awesome. 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 Okay.
So for those who can hear me,
yes. Okay, we're good to go.
So for the 5 movements, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the 5 movements. I'll do them twice. Then I'll do it slowly. Then I'll do it very slowly, stopping at each part. And then for fun, I'm gonna teach us the last part, the moth antenna, because it's so recognizable, and I wanna have you have fun by doing such a move that we recognize already, so you can realize and have that awareness. We're doing the movements. Then I'll start explaining the movements from the start, verbal explanations. I'll try to get to some point finishing movements 1 and 2. Then we might get further if we can. Then we'll put it all together. I'll try to explain certain details and options. I can answer questions from the live chat comments. And how the movements are organized into 5 parts, I'm going by her first tutorial videos, Jess Grippo's tutorial videos, because I don't recall if the show itself designated what movements are divided into the 5 sections, but Jess Grippo has done that for her first tutorial video, so I'm going by that. For the breath sounds, I'll try to explain those during the details, but let's get the movements first. And also, I will try to speak clearly. Sometimes I sound like there's certain parts of my mouth kind of numbed by a dentist. I don't know if it's a neurological or just lack of experience in presentational speaking, but I'm going to do what I can. I am not the authoritative source for the 5 movements, and there aren't really any. If there were, I guess it would be choreographer Ryan Heffington and anyone else who he worked with to create the movements and to place them onto the cast of the show. Otherwise, there are people who teach the 5 movements how we can. There are people like Jess Grippo and Jake Barton. I went over their videos, Jess's updated video and Barton's over the weekend to freshen up for this today. They're all accepted. There probably isn't much strictness in the community when it comes to doing the movements correctly. There's no frowning upon anyone's demonstration of the 5 movements. So, let me wait for the helicopter to go by first.
I don't know, let's see if your microphone, I'm wondering, because I noticed it's hitting your throat a little, and I thought,
okay.
See if that, go ahead and keep talking. How does the sound sound, guys? How does that
Let
sound?
him know how it sounds.
I think that's going to not maybe hit his throat as much.
We're almost through here. I learned the movements from footage from the show, and Jess's tutorial video, and her flash mob video, and Jake Barton's video. I'll teach the movements generally how I do them, and it's good to learn these movements from more than one teacher. That way you get you see the subtle little differences from person to person. That's normal. It's good to hear from multiple teachers, and so I think we're about ready to get started.
Okay, cool. So one other thing I think for people, if you want to step back just a tiny bit, so there's people that have seen the show, the OA, and then there's people that have never seen the show, the OA, and it really, in some ways, it might be the same audience in the sense that, like, a lot of people might think, what are these movements? Like, why do we do these? Like, why do they do it in the show? What's this about? We have somebody coming by here. 1 second here. So I'm just gonna cover it so you're not on live stream. Don't worry. Okay. I don't know. I just think not everybody wants to be filmed. So, like,
got these Uber scooters. They call them Lime bikes here in Los Angeles.
What is it?
Uber scooters and.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy's chilling.
Yeah. Okay. So, so what we want to do first is, and maybe you can talk about it. We both can, but. If somebody's watching the show or watching this live cast and they've heard about this show called the OA, first off, it's kind of a hard show to describe. But then they see people doing these. They see people do these movements. And if you were trying to explain just to a complete stranger what the purpose of the movements is in real life, right? Not just in the show. What's your experience of it?
In terms of us doing it?
Well, or just what does doing movements do in terms of kind of connecting us to, like...
Well, one of the things that works for me is that we love the show and there are people doing the movements, and I wanted to participate in that. And when I see other people do the movements, actually, I don't know if I met someone in person yet who also knows the movements, but when I get to know people who know them and do flash mobs and groups, that's one of the reasons why I want to do that. Because we're all on the same page when it comes to the show. The show is important to us in various ways. And the movements themselves, it's expressive. It's like the movements and the positions are one after another. It seems I don't fully know all of the thoughts that Ryan Heffington had when he created the movements, but I'll just keep learning more and more about their meanings, purposes, and such as we go along.
And what do you feel when you do them?
What I feel?
Just 1 second here.
There's certain simple things that I recall I feel right now when I do the movements. Simple feelings like the fun of movement, really. And showing, like when I do stuff like this, I pretend there's a person and I'm showing that person, look at this. Now look at this. What am I doing? You know, that it's kind of a playful thing.
Nice.
Oh, go ahead.
Good?
Sorry.
I'll cover it here for you.
Yeah.
So it kind of like, people are saying it kind of makes them how it feels, and it kind of reconnects us to our bodies and our hearts in a way, doesn't it?
Yeah, there are certain parts that you may mentally feel something during which, like you're doing this part, kind of a grabbing, aggressive bite and grab, and anyone who does that movement may have, it's a little different from person to person, I'm sure. You may get a little imaginative when doing these movements. And there are variations as well. Yeah, I'm just kind of going stream of thought, but yeah.
Nice. Okay. Well, we're just gonna kind of give it a whirl. Hopefully you guys can hear us okay. And the whole idea of this live cast is, if you're watching, to stand up. And if you can't stand, to sit up or wherever you're at. And Ewanni's he's gonna kind of walk through them, and then the whole point is just to try them, and then you all can ask questions. And we're just gonna only do the first 2 movements and the last one you said maybe, or?
I'm gonna do the whole thing twice.
Oh, okay.
Because it only takes a minute
Cool.
to do it.
Awesome.
Then I'm gonna do the whole thing slowly for anyone who wants to do like video capture.
Okay.
Or something.
Perfect. You're good.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. Go ahead.
Don't worry about it. You can come right in.
And then I'll do it very slowly, stopping at each part.
Okay. So, yes, A. Armstrong, don't just be tempted. Just get up and do it. If
I wish I could do
nobody
them
there at your
there.
desk, seriously.
I wish I can use that space, but that's
I know,
probably
we're
private
on Netflix
property.
there. So, so the whole point of this is to have fun today, everybody, and just to play. And I mean, you're okay.
Oh, that's
you're
okay.
good.
That's all right.
Exactly. There's no doing it wrong, and it's kind of feels like a lot. So that's why we wanted to break it down into steps. And Ewanni's a great teacher. And so yeah, Keka's ready. So okay, I think people are ready. We're gonna have the occasional people that are gonna be coming by, but we'll just roll with it. Oh,
Before we get started,
no worries. And again, yeah, somebody just reminded us, the whole point is to just reconnect with your body and to reconnect with your heart. We spend so much time up in our heads, right? But that's one of the other big purposes of the movements, is to ground us kind of back in our bodies. So, okay, without any more blabbing, I think I'll just let you take it away.
Before we do, since we got people walking through, maybe instead of the camera looking this way, if we look along the sidewalk off to one side so that people are not crossing in front.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, like maybe even over here, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna Ewanni had a great idea to move the camera. So we're gonna move the camera. What about over here? And then if you were on that, great, because then that way
I can do that, yeah.
Whoops, it's on me. Hold on. I think this could work.
Testing,
Yeah.
1 2 1 2.
The only thing is you may have people in the background, so maybe people can still.
Maybe
Okay.
if we look that way.
What's that?
Maybe if we look that way, like if we switch sides.
Yeah. Thank you guys for your patience here as we figure this
Yeah.
out. When we're back on Thursday, we'll have this down pat. So.
Actually, I see why you had me over here, because the building's in the background rather than people. But,
Yeah, that might be better.
yeah.
We can deal with interruptions. It's
Yeah,
kind of
that's all
fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna deal with. Do you mind being back over here?
Oh yeah. I don't mind.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to speak clearly. I need like vocal training.
Okay, we're back. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the movement twice. Okay. Okay, that's one. Okay, have you seen The OA on Netflix? If you have Netflix, The OA. The OA. Yeah, check it out. All right. You got Wi-Fi. All right, one more time. right, so let me see some comments first to see.
Yeah, if you have any comments, go ahead. You got a
Okay, any
wish.
questions or? I'm gonna now do it slowly.
So this is the part where everybody would, if they're not already up, right? You'd have them get up now. And
I love the finger spreading. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna do it slowly. Okay. Okay.
okay.
Okay, so that was slowly. Now I'm going to do it even slower and stop at each part, and then I'll try to explain from the beginning the movements. Well, I'll do the moth first, and then we'll do the movements. We'll go here. I'll show you how to turn the hands for this. But
Yes.
first,
Sorry.
oh, go ahead.
So they have questions. They say, "Are we mirrored?" When so.
Oh, that's a
good thing.
Good thing you said that. I will also do it facing this way, so that when you see my right arm go here, that means your right arm goes here.
Yes, we'll
Cool,
be recording
yeah.
this, and we'll try to condense it too. So.
In fact, okay, yeah, so let me do the very slow part by part first, and then I'll do it normal slow facing that way. Or maybe I'll just do normal speed, we'll see. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Very slow, stopping at each part. Okay. Tap the chest. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. It's fine. Yeah.
You're doing the graffiti by your man?
Oh no, I didn't do that. I don't do graffiti. Okay, so from here, let me see where I left off. Let me go back to here. Okay.
Okay. Awesome, man.
All right. See if there's any
So,
questions or.
so just to let everybody know at home, what we're doing is he's just doing the movements through a few times, like all of them, and he's doing some versions like slow motion, so you can just rewatch certain sections. So I think you're going to do kind of like they're
I'm
standing
gonna face
now,
that
right?
way. I'm gonna kind of go mid-tempo this
Okay.
time.
So
You'll see
he's-
me from behind, so you can see left and right, like you're seeing in the mirror, or just behind someone doing it.
So that's going to be next, and then after this, he'll start breaking down movements 1 and 2. So don't worry if you're not getting all
Yeah.
this. He's just wanting to give you a big overview first, so that everybody has kind of like a slow-mo version. So if you get stuck on a certain one, you can go back. And so yeah, okay.
So facing back.
So yeah, so now he's going to do it the way you all would be doing it, right? If you're facing
Okay.
the screen. And way to go, save the OA.
When I do this, you won't see it at
Yay,
all.
her
but,
son was doing it
But you
too.
got video of me from the front, so.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so this is another version, and he'll go a little slow. This is all the movements, but again, when we're done, he will go through and he's going to break down movements 1 and 2
Okay.
after this really slow for everybody. So don't worry if you're not getting this.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Very good. You're all good. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, so we got that. Okay.
So
Let's
it
learn
says,
the-
can we have one run where, I'm sorry, your comment just disappeared.
Oh,
If
let's
you
see
could
the-
type that one more time.
Okay, so someone wants it one more time from front
it
or
just-
rear?
Probably from front. I don't know. We'll find out. Because he's gonna break down each step now. But whoever typed, can we see one more? There we go. Can we have one
Can
more?
we have one more one we're
Oh,
running?
calls out movement numbers. Yeah,
Oh,
that's a good
okay.
idea. Do you
Jess
know where they
Grippo
begin or not?
divides some parts into numbers in her tutorial video.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's some parts that I do divide in numbers.
I mean, do you know though, like where movement 1 starts and ends and movement 2 begins? I think
Yeah.
that's what they mean.
Yeah.
I think. Do you mean movements or counting? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what they meant by that.
The way I learned
They
these.
just mean movement 1, movement 2 right now.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then the counting thing,
Okay.
we may not even need to do that just because this is such a huge help to so many people.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So I was gonna teach the last part moth first because it's so fun, but since we're getting a request for the movement 1, I'm gonna start from the beginning now. Sorry. Okay. Sorry.
And again, this will all be on playback, so don't worry about if you're not getting everything right now. So.
For those who watch YouTube a lot, I'm not Tim Pool. I just look like him. I'm saying I'm not Tim Pool. I just look like him. All right. First movement. It looks like this. Oh, sorry. Okay. It looks like this. Now, I'll show you the hands first. I'm going to show them to you like this. So it's like you're looking at your own hands. Start out like this. It probably doesn't matter which one's in front, like this. The space between the hands can be a diamond. It can be a triangle. You don't really have to aim for a shape. I usually don't. It can be kind of a pear. A lot of people do the diamond, like, Diamond Dallas Page. So you go like that. When you turn the hands, what's happening is the hands are going to move forward, rotating to flat. Then you keep moving. They're upside down. When you get to here, the knuckles and the backs of the fingers are touching like that. Okay. Upside down. When you get to here, the hands are going to want to do this. When you get to here, what you can do is have the knuckles kind of be like a zipper or gear wheels. Doesn't have to, but it's kind of like that. And if these details help you figure out the movement, that's great. But when you really know it, you don't have to think all the details anymore. Just have fun with it. Think, I'm showing you this, now I'm doing this, kind of playful. But for now, if this helps, forward like that. Now, the fingers, when you get to here, they go like this. I've seen it done 3 different ways. One is when the fingers are moving independently. Another way is when they move in waves. You can do 2 or 3 of them. And another way, the third way, is all fingers at the same time. I tend to do either the wave or random fingers. And so when you do that.
And talk about your feet too, where your feet are, since we can't
Oh,
see
the feet? The feet. They're a little bit apart. It varies from person to person. I tend to have a wide stance, but you can be about here. And a lot of the 5 movements you're standing about so, like here, like when you're doing this part, you're about this part. Although when Steven does it in season 2 at the beach, he doesn't really do jumps. He just goes like that. And then he does the moth eyes. But feet usually about here. If anyone has a better clarification, or please do so on some video, or Okay, so about here. I'll show you the spinal.
Do you want to do sounds yet, or do you want to do sounds later? What do you think is easier for people? Sounds?
Oh, the sounds.
It's up to you.
Let me show the posture first, then I'll do the sounds. So the movements. What's happening, the first part? First I start straight up, and then here, I'm leaning back. Try not to lean back, bending from the lower back like this. Think of your waistline being up here and bend from up here. It's safer that way. And you're not bending back a lot. You're just kind of doing like a curve. Neck should be lengthened. You don't want to pinch it. If so, if you're having difficulty stretching the neck upward, reduce the range of motion a little. If you have any spine issues, adjust as needed. You don't even have to lean back. You just go like this and look up a little, if that helps. I'm looking at the 5 movements throughout to see where there are tricky parts. Like this, I'm gonna help people who may have neck and back issues, so they don't have to go like, So here, like that. And then when you do the next movement, it's like you're holding a laser and you're aiming for a monster. It's like that. Head, it's kind of going forward. Upper back, it's kind of going back. So it's kind of a stretch from the head and back, kind of like that. Arms are going straight forward. And your head is lowered a little, like you're burning, just a little bit, like that. Like that. So, like that. So that's the first part. The breath sound, if you're able to hear, it's like it's kind of like a hissing sound, kind of like a cat, or if you're doing kind of like a television white noise. Usually, it seems like when people do this, they start the noise with a kind of a sound. And when you start that, you do that in sync with the fingers. If you want to get super detailed like that. Otherwise, just get the movements however you can. Don't worry. No one's being judged. Okay, so we got that part. We got those 2 parts down. After this, now what's happening here is like so. Back is curved forward about so. You don't want to go like this. You don't have to. About here. You want to, your head lowers, but not too much, because you want to be able to show upside down diamond right about here. Oh, there's people here. That's all right. About here. Oop. Okay, so about here. So I'm going to go up to here. It's about here. Okay, after this, take your right fingers. You can either put them in your mouth, or if your hands are dirty, just kind of pretend you are. So from here, your head's gonna raise up. Your body is still gonna be like this, but just your head goes up, like that. So you don't have to go like this. It's not like that, it's like this. Like that. And then after this, throw it. And if you can hear my blowing sound, it goes. It sounds like that. It's like something is blocking the mouth from blowing air out. When you pluck it out, it goes. So let's take it to there. Okay, now from here, fingers are gonna go like this. You're gonna make a diagonal line from here to about here. And your eyesight's gonna follow it. And often when I see people do this, they're looking at their hand. The facial expression, it's just like you're a little amazed or intrigued, like that. Now, from here,
we just want to confirm that we're on movement 1, so just let them know you're on movement.
Oh,
somebody just said, are we on movement 1? Yeah, you're good.
okay.
You know what? The chat's got it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'll let you guys answer it instead of interrupting him. So.
If someone just joined,
yeah.
I'll go from the start. And we got this far. For anyone who just joined, the hands, like this. Okay. Okay. Now from here, the hand's gonna go back down, and there's 2 ways to do it. One way I've seen it is when both hands meet like this. Jess Grippo teaches closed hand on top, and I think Jake does also. I used to go like this. I changed it to doing this because I think someone in the show does it like this too. From here, like that. So I'll do it slowly. It's about this fast, like that. If your spine is having difficulty going like this, just adjust as needed. You don't want to be hurt, you don't want to strain anything, make any adjustments you need to. Okay, so from this top. From here, top hand goes like this, bottom hand does too. So it's like you're making a claw mouth thing. So from here, okay.
Can you go slow on that, and I can do a close-up?
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Let me go from here. Okay. Like that. The hand. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you're good?
You're
Come
good.
on through. Thank
Yeah.
you. And then, yes, he'll do it from behind as well once he's done with this.
Close, and then grab.
Sorry
Slide
to
it to
interrupt
the
you.
middle.
I think the request, can you go ahead and do what that, up till that point from the other way now?
Yeah,
just so
oh
we
yeah.
can see it? Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh, you're good, you can go through. Okay.
So when we get to here, hands turn into that claw, and you're gonna scan the horizon. Close. Scan the horizon. And then the next part, let's say you're at a dinner table, you're a kid and you want something, you want someone's food, you're gonna, that's mine. Here, that's mine. Like that. That's mine. Like, give me that. Like that. The breath sounds, let me see. I think it goes, yeah. I'll focus on the movements for now. So it's 3 parts: close, grab, slide. Okay. Most people do the 3-part. Jake Barton teaches an easier way where you just go, he skips this part, he just goes straight here to here. You can do that if it's easier to remember at first. Otherwise, like that. Okay, so.
Sorry to interrupt. One person says, is it right hand over left for the kid grabbing?
Yeah, it's here. I'll do it from behind. Right hand is on top. Left hand closes. Right hand grabs it. And then, like that.
Okay, we got people coming by, so. Hi there.
And I'm trying to remember the way Jess Grippo teaches that part. She goes here, here. I think she kind of turns the hands a little, or or goes like this, or something like that. I can't remember. It's in her updated tutorial. You can do it that way if you want. Otherwise, I usually go there. And then from here, you go here, here. And the head will turn. Look this way, look that way. Actually, I should go over the head part for this part. Your head's gonna look ahead, like you're aiming this mouth. And then your head will go middle with your hands. Your head's going left to right, or then you're looking at your hands. Then you look at right hand, and you look at left hand. So from behind, like that. So we're up to, I'll do it from the top. There. So we're up to here. And let me see.
We're still on movement.
Okay.
Still on movement.
One more?
No, still on movement 1. Right?
Yeah, this is still movement 1. Movement 1 goes up to here. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So we go from here. Hands come up. They're going to do like a face. You're going to trace the outside of your face. Try to aim to have goggles. And then the breath goes. Okay, so here. Goggles. Head looks up. Head goes down. It's similar to this, but it's like this. Diamond again. Like so. And then you're going to do that same turn from the beginning of the dance where we went like this. This time you're going to go here into a kind of like a giving kind of a thing. The fingers don't move, they just go like that. Sorry. So they go, let me see. The head is looking up. Then your hands turn this way, shooting fingers like you're casting magic. So from the hands, let me see. So
Okay.
from here. So let's see, same as before, but the hands will continue to go to here. Then they reverse, knuckle against knuckles together, fingers together. And this time you're just gonna go like that, like you're Superman. So
Maybe start from goggles so they can kind of
Goggles?
see it slower,
Yeah.
like kind of slow too, if you can. Actually, sorry to interrupt you. Can you start from where you were before goggles, just to remind people?
yeah, okay.
And could you break down goggles? I feel like goggles, I find goggles hard to do. So could you kind of like just maybe walk people in slow motion how you do the goggles,
Yeah.
the tracing of the face?
Now, Just Grippo is really good in her video at teaching where the hands go around the face. I don't quite remember that exact detail. I just kind of go around the face. It probably varies each time I do it. But basically, I used to just go like this. But now I'm aiming for the goggles because I like that.
Really slow. Do that part really slow. I think this is one of the harder parts for people.
Okay.
Okay.
Head goes up. Head goes down. So from the side. Okay. Let's see. And this part, you're pretty much normal posture. So it goes up, down. Oh no, wait, I did that wrong. Up, down, up. Brrr. So the spine, the head, and everything goes. Like that. Okay. Okay, so from the top, how many viewers we got?
We got about 40, 38.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
We've
a
had
classroom right there.
I know, people are doing them, which is really cool.
Okay, all right, class.
I don't know, just really quick, are they spraying water over there, or is that pesticide? I'm assuming
They
it's
might be
water.
doing like a
Probably
pesticide.
water, right?
Yeah.
Anyhow.
We can always go there if needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should just,
Yeah.
they're spraying something on all the bushes, so we don't want to be in
Yeah.
the path of like a pesticide here, but I'm just gonna ask them if
I
you
guess
don't mind, because you're like right by it, so yeah, we're still at Netflix, so. I think it's water, right? Because they're really soaking it. That's gotta be
It
water.
might be some kind of agent.
Okay.
I don't know, but
It doesn't smell, so I think
if it
we're
gets
okay.
too close, we can just go over there.
Okay.
They might possibly be spraying pesticides on these Netflix plant
Yeah, we
life.
didn't know if they're,
They got the budget for this. Although if people are really doing that cancellation thing, these guys may not have a job.
yeah. All right.
Okay. I'm not canceling, by the way. That's just me. So, yeah. Okay, so from the top. I'll do it from the front, then I'll do it from the side. Okay. Now from the side.
I'm sorry. Keep
Oh,
going.
it's okay.
Keep going.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Now, after the fingers, the hand, the next part is this. Now, when you get into the part when your hands slap the chest, it's gonna feel like you're supposed to go, but it's not that loud. It's more, it's not like this. It's more like your hands come in and just the tip of the fingers just kind of go like that, right on the chest. Yeah, and then the hands slowly grow apart like so. And this is the posture straight up, and for dramatic effect, so you can do things like look slightly upward, like you're looking at the sky, so it's like, or like you're in a kind of a trance or a daze. They often depict that in the show, so it goes like that. It's just, in the way when you get real used to these movements, you'll probably imagine things like you're on a cloud or you're in a cave or something. Like so. Now from here, let me see, I'll go from this part again. From here, there's two things you're gonna do. One of them is you're gonna bend down like so. And the other thing is you're gonna go like this, both at the same time. So you're gonna go, oh, so you're gonna go like this. Okay. And then you go close. You go back up and you close.
Are we still on movement one? Are we still movement one? They're wanting to know.
Yeah, we're still moving one.
So movement one is a long one, you guys.
Yeah.
It's the longest, right?
Yeah. It goes, I'll do it
with the
real quick to the end. So. And that's the end of movement one.
So we're almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are
Two
doing
starts
great.
about here. And I'm going by how the movements are divided into 5 movements. I'm going by Jess Grippo's first tutorial videos. That's the only place where I've ever seen them divided specifically, where the first movement ends and the second one begins. Second one begins with this, according to that video.
Cool. How about you do a summary of where you brought people to? You want to do that? Where we're at right now?
Where are we at
Just
right
start
now?
from the top?
Oh, from the
Where
top, yeah. From the top. We go up to here. So that move,
So guys
you go
can
like,
through. Go through. Oh no, you go through. Don't worry. Yeah. Unless you want to be on live stream.
I'm thinking the Netflix employees walking by here probably don't want to be on the stream just to play in the safe side. Okay. Oh, someone else coming.
Somebody else? You're good.
So from here, I'll do it slowly. About here, then you come back up here. So, so let's see from, okay. Now, from here, there's 2 ways. I'll teach the normal way, then I'll teach the 3 pulse way that Jess Grippo teaches. The basic way, when you open, in the show season 1, Steven describes as your hands kind of peeling away from each other. And when that happens, your face will kind of go upward, usually eyes closed, kind of like you're kind of in a dream state. You can tilt it a little if you want. Your hands just kind of like slowly open like a flower. the way Jess Grippo teaches, and I think I've seen it in the show too, is in 3 parts. That's how Jess teaches it. You can do it either way. I usually do it this way. Sometimes I do it the other way too. So let's see. Now here's the next part is a little tricky. You're gonna start moving like this. So it's like this.
Longer shot of you here. Okay.
Start moving like this. The right hand is gonna go like that. Left hand like that. So
Again, really slow for people.
okay. Then the right hand crosses down, stops in the middle. Left hand joins, like so. We'll take it up to here. Okay, so. Okay, I'll do it normal speed. That's what it looks like when you do it normal. I'll do it slow again. Okay, so the next 2 moves, it ends movement 1, so I'll just go straight there. So from here, oh, we got a loud engine. Okay, I'll hurry. From here, and you're dipped down, bent down like this, you're gonna just go back upright, goggles again, but you're not gonna go like this, you're just gonna stay still. Then here, this part you hiss. This part, oh, go ahead, sorry. I think I need some tea, my voice is getting,
let's get you,
my voice is getting rough again.
guys, isn't he?
I have some lemongrass and white tea.
Got to be so helpful, isn't it? I know you
With
all
honey,
You can't
ginger,
type right now because you're up doing it.
cinnamon,
but he's doing an
lemon
amazing
juice,
job.
and a little bit of cardamom.
Say that again.
I got some tea for my voice. Lemongrass and white tea.
Nice.
All right. So from here, you go back upright, goggles, here, and that's the end of movement 1. Here, it's like if you do a Google image search for grilled lizard, it's a lizard with those fan things, they call them grills. That's what it's like, and most pictures of grilled lizards have their mouths open, like, or it's like maybe that's what the movie's from, I don't know, but that's what it reminds me of. Here. The next move after that is, that's the second movement, but we got the first movement. We're gonna take it from the top all the way to here, and that is the first movement. All right, from the top.
And are you going to go normal speed or slow speed? What do you want to do?
Let's do normal speed for those who want to see it, then I'll do it
Sounds good.
slow again. Okay, normal speed. Sorry. Okay. That's movement 1. Okay. Anybody questions, anyone, before I do movement 2? Let's see, we got questions.
Any questions, anyone?
Got 33 viewers. I see a yes.
Okay.
Can you do it again facing away? Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that right now.
Sounds they're asking for the counting too, but what do you think? Would it probably be better just for them to learn them first and then maybe watch them, like watch Jess's with the counts and
I didn't
stuff,
really do counts. Some people do counts of 8, like Jess does in her first tutorials. In her updated tutorial, and I can't remember if she did counts or not. I don't think Jake did counts. I never did, like, there's one part, the complicated hand and face sequence. I divided it into 8 parts, but I didn't do like an 8 count, like an even count. Okay. I just did such as, how'd it go? Trying to remember what was the movie for
Probably
that.
if they just learn them, the counts would probably be easy afterwards, wouldn't it? Once you have them kind of in your body, probably?
Yeah.
So, okay.
And another thing is, if you learn it here, the first movement, then you go to the videos by Jess Grippo and Jake Barton. You'll have a head start because you know the movements, at least for the first movement. And if they do counts, then that can help. You'll have a head start, you already know the movements, then you just put them into counts. I haven't done counts, but other teachers have. I know Jess did counts. She might have done it in one of her rehearsal videos. I think there is a third person who does counts. I can't remember. There's Jess, there's Jake. Was there someone, I can't remember if someone else on YouTube has been teaching. I thought there was someone else that did counts. I can't remember. But yeah. Okay, so any other questions?
Yeah, we'll definitely add links on the Matt from Fleeting Films, maybe? Is that who?
Oh, who's Matt? Oh, yeah, Fleeting Films. They got 2 guys. They do it in public spaces like a subway, a boat, and they did it with Jace Isaac.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah. Do they have a tutorial video?
I don't think they do, but yeah. Well, why don't we? Oh, they did do a tutorial.
I'll have to check that. I didn't even know that. Okay.
Awesome. All right. Well, how about we take just a short break, everybody?
Yeah, I need some tea.
And then we've got people walking by here on the sidewalk, so everybody stand up and get water. And if there's any comments right now.
I wonder if there's a quieter spot nearby just to...
Yeah, how is the sound? Is the microphones working pretty good in terms of blocking out a lot of the traffic noise? Can you guys hear us okay? Sounds great.
I wonder if we go to the back corner of the Denny's parking lot away from the Sunset Boulevard. Maybe there's...
We could. They say the sound's great though. They hear you more than the traffic, so these mics are working awesome. Yay! This is awesome. I just got these last night, so awesome.
Okay.
Sound is good, bro. Mics are clear. The background is ignorable.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the mics help.
I think it's blocking. Yeah.
I think it's kind of lowering the background.
Yeah.
Which is great because this is just traffic noise.
Yeah. So. Cool. Does anybody have any questions for Mr. Ewanni here? Anybody?
We got 34
You
people.
guys probably need to stretch and take a water break yourselves, so it's okay if you don't.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Has we been going for 74 minutes already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, that was our whole setup too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we'll cut it down. But, we'll let everybody get some water, and then they're going to power wash the sidewalk. So
okay, let's move.
I think we will move. So they're getting ready to power wash the sidewalk. So it's definitely water, not Okay. Oops, my water. Hold on. See, this is how the sidewalk chalk got erased. Yeah. They power wash the sidewalks every day. Okay. So I think we can just go up here, right? Until they get to this sidewalk, and then...
Yeah. Actually, it's a little quieter here.
It kind of is, yeah.
We should have just been here the whole time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, thanks.
That looks like a neat thing to have in the background, that light up thing.
Say that again?
The light up thing on the left.
Try to go up there. I think if we're in the shade, the film will look better because it won't be as harsh lighting. This is the cinematographer in me.
That display with those animated pixels?
Yeah.
If we have that in the background.
Oh, you mean like kind of, okay.
Yeah.
We could try that. Ewanni has an idea for is Mr. Grey Hat wearing celestial pants, they want to know.
If this is a Netflix display, I guess we'll just procure their display here for our video if they don't mind.
Yeah, so we're changing scenery too. This is like high tech.
So Netflix, I don't know if this is your display thing, but if you don't mind, we'll just have it as our background. Thank you.
people will be
Whoa.
doing. Give me your honest opinion on the camera work, because I'm just holding the tripod now. Is it too shaky, or is it pretty solid? Hopefully solid. It's a lot windier here, so I don't know if you guys are hearing the wind noise. Can you guys feedback? Anyone? Okay, cool. It's not even, it's hot here in Pennsylvania. It's actually really comfortable here in LA. Yeah, I'm worried a little bit about the wind, so let's just, you guys got to check this out.
I don't know, should I do it?
Actually, that's private property. We shouldn't be on it, probably. Sorry. I just realized that's Netflix.
Okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be up there.
You know, the wind, there's some bad here.
Oh, okay.
But,
Let's see.
how is it like this? Is that bad too? You guys can give it a sound check. We're not that sophisticated yet with the wind guard. Well, actually, it does have a wind guard. I don't know.
I can put it inside my
Thanks,
shirt.
you guys. This is like production value by. Is that? Mr. Blue Hat. Am I Mr. Blue Hat? Are you on still? Okay, so yeah, that's Ewanni. Okay, so battery. Okay.
How's your battery?
So Gray Hat is good on sound.
Okay. How's your?
That's all that matters, honestly. So
What's your battery?
we are. They said my mic, but my mic really doesn't matter.
Well, I still can't hear you that well. Still a little fuzzy.
Okay, let me. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Now I'm really talking into the microphone. Hello? Is it the microphone placement or is it the actual battery? Hello? Oh, it's where I had it. So I just need to put my hair up. So,
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
we're getting wind noise. So maybe.
I'm gonna go under.
Yeah, but it's crackly. That's weird. Oh, it was good for a second. It's not the wind. Okay. Well, if it's messing up the audio, I'll turn mine off. 'Cause I don't want my microphone to mess any.
Is this all right, or?
You guys can hear Ewanni okay. I think he was good, right? Oh, you think it's the wire? The microphone. That's weird. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Just keep whatever you were doing. Let's just keep that. Okay.
Your money sounds fine. Thank you.
How is the wind? So should I turn off my microphone? Or are you guys getting interference from me? Okay.
Just touching it sounded better. Don't know how sparing.
My name is Jay.
Oh, my name is spelled Ewanni.
Oh, sorry. I suddenly sound fine. Okay.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Okay. It doesn't
Okay.
matter, again, my voice, because he's the one teaching. So, okay. We'll give it a try. We're trying movement 2 now. And, oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
So,
The wire?
is mine interfering at all or not?
Try putting the wire under your shirt so it doesn't like...
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. See, we're learning as we go, guys.
I feel like watching away now, but I already canceled. Oh, yeah, if you cancel...
Is that better?
If you cancel Netflix, but you feel like watching the OA again, that's tricky. Yeah. Yeah. They have a DVD, don't they?
I don't think so. I don't think they have it. They haven't
Oh.
released it on DVD, have they?
No, I don't think they would.
That's what's really
Someone on the Discord said that they ordered the OA, both seasons on DVD. Maybe it was a bootleg.
Oh, no, it must be on DVD then.
Yeah, maybe it's from China or something, or
Wait, no DVD. Not interfering.
not officially, but someone said something about...
The wire is damaged. Okay, I'm going to just turn my microphone off, you guys.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
oh, awards consideration DVDs. The
you'll be a
people who
member.
vote on the awards, they get...
Member of the Academy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and sometimes they kind of pirate them on Pirate Bay or sell them on eBay, or
Which
they...
we're not doing, by the way.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I just turned mine off. You guys shouldn't hear me anymore.
Jay, yours is going in and out.
I mean, I'm not even on anymore. Can you ask them if they're here? I'm not even on. 'Cause you're on. I'm talking into Ewanni's mic right now, but mine isn't on anymore, so you guys don't have any more interference, right? Okay, so let's see here. Why don't we see if Well, that's yours. You're good.
Okay. Oh, I thought you needed to narrate stuff or.
We just hear Mr. Blue Hat and Ewanni's mic. Okay, that's great. Yeah. You guys don't need me on mic, so I just turned mine off.
Okay.
Okay. What if we maybe going over there? If you want to go back over there, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
We could go where they've already sprayed.
They're going to be back there though.
Yeah.
If we.
Sorry, guys.
Kind of wondering if there's like just like a different location,
Yeah.
like a park
Somewhere in
or.
the shade is good.
I'm wondering. There's a good spot I've been wanting. I one day want to do this again at.
Yeah.
If viewers, if you go to Google Maps
Yeah.
and search Fox Canyon Park,
Yeah.
it's either in Yorba Linda or Anaheim.
Okay.
It's a good spot. I want to go there one day and do this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see
Let's
here.
just go down there. I think
Okay.
because they're done. So. You guys are getting the sneak preview of how they clean sidewalks with Netflix. Oh. Okay, you guys. I think we have our new spot for now. Semi-shaded. And yes, they do. They keep the block very clean. So okay. So
I'm
we're
actually
gonna.
Let's see.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay.
Maybe we should move one more building down.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Great
that
idea.
I can still
Great
hear
idea.
that.
Great idea. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna keep walking. Can you see us? Oops. We are. Hello. Okay. We're walking. So we're gonna walk down past this parking garage. You guys can see us, kind of. And then we're gonna walk. Whoops. Oh. Sorry, guys. Just trying to make it here. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. And we're actually, so this is the employee parking garage, which you all have seen before from the first live cast.
One day we should do this in a quiet yoga room.
Yeah.
A yoga room.
For sure. Okay, you're very clear. Yay, okay. This is definitely the place we wanted to be. It was the wind, you guys.
Yeah.
So, but what is that? You have to listen to the wind, or what is that phrase? Okay. All right, so let us get situated here. Okay. I'll take my water bottle, and then are you good? Do you want some more stuff, or
I'm
how are you
okay.
doing? The second movement. Okay, did everybody get a good break? Whoops, good break at home. Whoops, hello.
Got ice cream. Got if anyone wants coffee.
Wait, any employees driving out in tears after the Apple announcement? What's the Apple announcement? Somebody just said some sort of Apple announcement.
Apple, what was that?
They said any employees driving out in tears after the Apple announcement? Is there some news today or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Anybody?
Oh, there is some kind of Apple announcement. I don't know what it is though, but.
Oh, $5 streaming service. Apple's doing their own service. Got it. Okay.
Maybe, yeah.
I thought it was going to be like that they bought Netflix or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Their service will be cheaper, and it hurt Netflix's stock price, $4.99. Oh. Okay. Wow, interesting. A lot of pressures running a business, that's for sure. A lot of competition. The OA. Thanks.
Sorry.
Okay, and you have we have some new plants in the background now too, so this is great. Okay, is everybody ready for movement 2, everyone?
Okay, so we did movement 1. I'm going to
Wait,
go through.
sorry. Is sound okay? Oh, okay, we're good.
Okay, so I'm going to go through the first movement again, then I'll move on to movement 2. First movement ended with this, the grilled lizard. Movement 2 starts with this. Now let me go from the top, and I'll finish movement 1, and then I'll start teaching movement 2 in detail.
Okay, so everybody back up.
So
everybody,
for those who are just joining in.
all right, guys.
Okay.
Time for movement 2.
Okay. This is movement 1 first. Okay. Okay, so that's movement 1. Movement 2, so movement 1 ended with this. Movement 2, you go like this. 3 parts. Some people do just 1, they just go. You can do that if you want. Otherwise, 1, 2, 3. So it goes. Now from here, it goes. This is 4 parts.
So somebody, just sorry to interrupt you, somebody said, I really thought that's where movement 2 ends. They're confused. Can you show them again where movement 2 ends?
Movement where number 2.
I'm sorry, where movement 1 ends, I think you meant,
movement
right?
1, according to the
that's
first
the thing.
tutorial videos by Jess Grippo, ends with grilled lizard. So it goes. So the ones before it, let's see. So it's after this part, from here, you go back up, goggles, grilled lizard, and then after that it goes. And then from here, there's 4 parts. 1 is here. 2, oh no, wait. Yeah, sorry. Here, some people do a clap, otherwise you do this. So 1, 2, like goalposts. The arms are like goalposts. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. From behind it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna go up to there from the start of the. Well, actually, I already just did. So it's just movement 2 goes from the top of movement 2. So I'll do it slowly. I call this part the hoo-ha part because the breath goes. That's how they do it on the show. That's why I call it the hoo-ha part. Let's see. Tricky part from here to here. Some people go like this. Some people go like that. You can do it either way. If you go like this, your body is tilting this way and your face is also rotating up just a little bit. You don't have to strain yourself. You don't want to like jerk yourself. Like, you don't want to be so enthusiastic. You just kind of like, you don't want to do anything bad to your spine. You want to make sure there are muscles engaged supporting when you get to here, rather than just fall into it and just kind of sit on your spine bend. You don't want to do that. So here, the first way is when you tilt to the left and upward a little. An easy way to do that is your left hand, it's like it's pulling your head this way. this way. So if your hand is going this way, it's like this way. You keep your hand attached to your head, so when you move your head goes with it, and it kind of rotates your head a little too. Now don't yank on your head, just kind of control the movement to keep it safe. If you don't want to turn upward, you can just go like just a basic tilt. If you have spine or neck issues or anything, there's a way to, you can still do a movement. You go here, try turning your head just a little bit. If you keep your hand attached, the arm will move just a little as well. And you can just do it like that. So you'd be like, and if that's what you need to do to keep your spine okay, that's fine, because when you do this, there's still some movement you can see, especially if you're in sync with a group of people. No one's gonna notice a reduced movement, and even if they do, it doesn't matter. Because there isn't really any strictness in movement corrections in this. Like, no one's gonna frown upon someone's mistakes or anything like that. We're not like that. So here, the adjustment for any, if you want to keep your spine upright, look upward. And if you keep your hand attached, yeah, so it's a normal way. Also, the knees bend a little on the fourth part. Knees bend. And if you do the, oh, it's all right. If you do the adjustment, just a small movement, you can also add the bend of the knees. That helps too, to get more of the movement effect. Like that. So you don't have to be like that if you don't want to. So otherwise, the basic tilt, like that. And also, the first time I saw this movement, I think one of the ideas behind it is that it looks like you're grabbing and just kind of twisting yourself. Kind of like if a straitjacket was kind of turning you around, like you kind of like, it's kind of like a movement to convey anguish or frustration or intensity, self-conflict or something, like conflicted with yourself or that kind of a thing. It's yeah, it kind of has that kind of effect. It's like your left arm is kind of yanking you. And you don't want to do that for real. You want to control your spine with the, oh, what happened?
Oh, I just want to let her through.
Oh, so. Okay, yeah. We got a passerby, that's all right.
All right, so we're just trying to let people through here on the sidewalk.
So going from the top of movement 2, basic tilt. I'll do it again. And then the easy way for any spine things. Okay. So let's see. Now after this part, excuse me. Let's see. This, I'll show the next part here. Now how that works, let's see here.
Yeah, that one you're going to want to do slow because that'll confuse people.
Right arm whips around, upper body curve down a little, upper body comes back up, left hand goes on your heart like so. Now if you're here and you're doing an adjustment, if you're, depending on if you have any spine issues, if you're able to dip your head down, then do so if it's safe. Otherwise, if you're having trouble doing that, let's see, you don't have to really dip down, you just go like this. Just do like a little nod.
So slow one more time.
Oh. Okay. So I'll do it normally, slowly. Wait. And now oh, go ahead.
Good,
Sorry.
thank you. Just an ordinary day here at Netflix, right?
And then for the adjustment to keep your spine, if there's any issues, let's see. And then from here, oh no, it's not this. First, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. From here, there's, in this position.
Yeah, this one's hard. So why don't you go slow one more time for
Okay.
people? Because I'm just watching it and I know
So
how hard this is.
from the grilled lizard.
But actually, people are coming through first, so.
What is your general? Oh, sorry, I don't want to.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, no, you're good. You can walk in front of us. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're gonna let one more person by here. But just real quickly, if anybody has any other questions, he's gonna do that last section slower again. So that's a tricky one. But okay, no questions. So here we go.
so-
He's gonna go super slow. And then probably he'll do it reverse so you can see the way you're standing, so you can
Yeah.
see it.
Speaking of reverse, what if someone figures out how to do the 5 movements backwards, like rewind?
They solved the show.
I'm already
right?
trying to think of how to do it with one arm, like if someone has only one arm.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Okay, so from movement 2, from here. This position, I used to have my right arm go like that into this. Jake Barton teaches the way where your right hand grabs your right leg, slides up as you come up, and you're just holding onto your thigh. I saw that in the show as well, so I made that correction. I'm gonna do it like that from now on as well. So it's and then from here, left hand is going to go. There's a few things that are happening. One is the hand is gliding away. The knees, I think people tend to bend the knees slowly to kind of gives more effect to that slow controlled movement. And the head tilt, I tilted my head back. I think you actually tilt the head forward. I don't quite recall. You can really do it either way. No one's gonna, but like so. So I should explain that move first because that comes before. From here,
Sure.
right arm whips around. Upper body kind of dips down, comes back up. If your spine won't allow it, you're gonna be doing the adjustment. You just nod your head, keep your spine safe. Now from here, left hand goes out, knees bend a little slowly, head tilts a little, you're looking right at your hand. Right hand gets the left hand, brings it back in, and you straighten back up with the knees. So from here. The stance, I usually do a forward stance. I think Jake does like a stance this way. So it's a.
Okay.
You bring it back in, and then your right hand, your right arm goes behind like a tail. You look up, and you do a hand flutter. Hand flutter, you can go like this, you can go like this, your hand can be like this or like this, either way, just like that. Right heel is raised like this. Left foot, pretty much flat. I think Jake or someone did both heels are up. I usually just raise this heel, so it's like that. So from here. So going from the top of movement 2 from here. Okay. Now from here, I call this part the down, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up. Okay, so from here, the two hands, if I recall correctly, right hand, left hand goes over it. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's right hand, left hand. So from here, head dips down, head comes back up, head goes down, hands go here. I have a habit of going like this, like at the beginning of the thing, but it's actually here, hands closed like this. I think it's right hand closed, left hand around. So it's, and then from here, the fourth part, only the head rises for the fourth part. Down, up, oh.
Why don't you do that slow and I'll do it close up. We're still on movement 2.
Movement 2.
I'm going to do that really slow and I'm going to do it close up so you can kind of see what he's doing.
So from here, and then only the head rises. So it's down, up, down, up. The second position here, there's a few variations. I've been going like this, hand in front of each other. Let's see, Jess Grippo teaches a thing where from here, one hand curls, the other hand covers, I think, and your hands are rounded. She goes like that. I've been like this. And Jake Bartman does that closed hands like Jessica, but he reaches up like I do. I may actually do like this from now on. Done. And then here, and then just the head. So it goes down, up, down, up. Like so. So going back from the top of the movement 2 from here. Okay. Okay, interrupted there. Let me see, I have a little...
And we're almost done with movement 2, aren't we? We're pretty close.
Yeah, actually... This is actually the end of movement 2.
Oh,
this whole thing.
No way. So we got to head
started movement 3.
No way, you guys.
We went
awesome.
into movement 3 now.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Cool.
But that's okay. We'll go up. We'll keep it to there, and we'll do the rest on Thursday.
Yeah.
So for now,
just for cleanliness, when we edit this, if you can do just movement 2, so because we'll compile a shortened version at some point too.
So movement 2 goes from here to here. So it goes. Let me do it normal speed for those who want to see it. That's movement 2. Okay.
Reversed.
Reversed? Okay. Let's see. In that part, you're looking upward. It's like from here all the way to here, kind of like a line, or at least, yeah, kind of like a line. dance line from here to here. This is kind of parallel with the leg,
Awesome.
like so.
Do one more time this way, super slow.
This way?
This way, facing us.
Okay.
again. So just so it's really slow. Oops, sorry. Just
Okay.
for editing, let me give you space.
Okay. Wait.
All right, you get a 10 out of 10 from everybody. Seriously, you've done an amazing job.
Thanks.
I mean, this
Thank
is
you.
great. I did see a couple questions, so if you all have questions for him now, we can let him answer
Okay.
questions. Or you can just give him a bunch of love, give a bunch of Ewanni love. They're not even at their keyboards because they're doing it. That's so cool.
Can I see our notation? I actually don't have the moves notated. The papers I have is actually variations. Certain moves are different where you learn it from me or from Jess Grippo or Jake Barton. I can show them to you, but
They love your shorts.
oh, these shorts. These are from harenpants.com.
Sponsor the
Yeah.
OA movement, harenpants.com.
I kind of dress like how I imagine I might dress if I came from the dimension where Old Night is. You know how like things are a little different. They have the nightlife in the theater. You have pink buildings and apartments. And the dress seems a little different, pastel colors. So I kind of think if I lived there, I'd probably be wearing pants like these, maybe.
That's so cool. And then somebody asked Thursday, it's the same time, 1 to 3.
Oh, it is
And-
one. Oh, I thought it was 3 to 5.
Oh, we can change it if we need to.
I'm okay either way.
Yeah, whatever.
Roxy made the GIF image for Thursday. She put 1 to 3, and she has posted it, so maybe we just keep it 1 to 3.
For Thursday, you mean?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it's up to you. If you can't make it, then
She already
you're the
posted the GIF, maybe on Twitter.
so you thought it was 3 to 5, you mean? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, if you can do 1 to 3, that was our original time.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
1 to 3 on Thursday, everybody.
So Roxy, you don't need to change the GIF image. We'll just keep it the same, 1 to 3 on Thursday.
Yeah. And then any other questions, you guys? Like, man, Ewanni, thank you. I can't wait to I'm excited because I'm still learning like everybody else.
I kind of want to experiment.
7:30 a.m. in Australia.
I kind of want to experiment using one arm, like for people who have only a left arm or a right arm.
Yeah. Do you want to try that right now?
Yeah, let me see.
Cool. Did you guys hear that? He is going to.
I did a little bit of this. It's a little easier with just a right arm because
Yeah.
the right arm has a lot of. Oh, okay. We're just
So
waiting
he's
for
going to
people
do
pass
one
by.
that he's going to try to do one for
sorry.
if you happen to be watching and you might not have your left arm or you might not have your right arm. He's going to do one showing you how you can still do the movements.
There's certain parts that are unique to the right hand. So if you don't have a right arm, you're using a left hand. I suggest keeping the direction the same rather than reverse. So you just kind of go like that. Let's see. The left hand is more challenging, so I'll do that first. So let's pretend I'm someone with only a left hand. I don't have a right arm, just a left arm. Okay, so let's see. I did a little bit of this. Let's see if I can figure it out. And then, let's see. And then, oh yeah, and that part, then it goes, see, this part, the right hand goes like this. So if it's a left hand, you don't have a right arm, it goes. One-handed moth antenna. So that was another one. Usually the right hand goes like this. If you don't have a right arm, your left arm will do it. So be So those are some ideas. If you only have a left arm, if you're someone with only a right arm, you don't have a left arm. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me start over. Oh, it's all right. Let me do that again.
Okay.
So that's if you just have a right arm. I did it if someone is not like able to walk, like wheelchair bound. I don't know if there's something to sit on. I've done it sitting down.
Can you do the cooler?
Oh yeah, the cooler.
I can lower the.
Yeah. I'm gonna let a gentleman with a dog walk by first, and then
okay.
I'll do the movements for anyone who can't really stand in any capacity. If you're able to use your arms and upper body, I'll show you how.
Begin what you're going to be doing.
Okay, so for anyone who's not able to stand or walk, such as if they're on a wheelchair or just are otherwise unable to do leg movements, I experimented just sitting down only. Let me see if I can do this. So let's see.
All right, 1 second.
Okay. Okay, so I hope that helps if anyone's trying to figure it out and they're only able to sit. Those are some ideas. Do you have any other modifications, like such as, let me see, this part, you're probably not going to go straight down because your lap is in the way, so you have to be kind of a diagonal, not flat, but about here, so about here, or about so. Unless you have a way to lean forward if you want, if you're able to. Otherwise, just little adjustments like that.
Could you do it super slow once for
Yeah.
somebody if they are in a wheelchair?
Yeah. Okay, real slow. Okay. Oh. I didn't know you were, okay. So yeah, I hope that helps anyone who is trying to figure out how to do it sitting down. I foresee wonderful happenings, like let's say a group of people does the movement together and they recruit someone who's whether in a wheelchair or however it is. If they were to have like a solidarity thing where sometimes they all do it sitting down so that the person who has to sit down can all do it on the same height, same way. That'd be pretty nice. I hope to see that. Yeah. Anybody with one arm, if their buddies can just do one arm with them every now and then, that'd be pretty cool. You know, like when some people, their hair's gone and other people shave their heads in solidarity, whether it's chemo or whatever it is, that kind of a thing. I love that. It's just, it's very special. It really, yeah, especially when it's a child being treated like that. Everybody does something so that they're like, kind of like they're experiencing it with the child. Yeah, it's when I see videos of things like that, yeah, it gets me. Okay, so how are we on time? Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Let's see what comments we have. Okay. I love you too. We've got 34 people and
people really did them. I mean,
oh.
Yeah, people really.
And we can always do this again in the future. We'll get better and better at this. So maybe after a few times, we won't have so much of the technical difficulties like looking for a quiet spot or camera switches or like lens switches, my face going in and out, miscellaneous things. We'll be more smooth as we do this more and more. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm not sure about the reality YouTube live doing this, but consider doing a vertical video. Oh, yeah.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. The park you talked about, yeah, Box Canyon Park. That's just one of my favorite parks when I happen to be driving nearby. I think it's the 91 freeway going towards Riverside. Sometimes I'll exit, I forgot which road. It's just a little secret spot. It's in the middle of a neighborhood. I know YouTube allows uploaded vertical. Oh yeah. A live, I think you can do vertical live as well. Mm-hmm. When you do phone vertical, make sure to turn off rotation just to make sure it's vertical when you start it.
That's a good point.
We can even do it real quick, like when this stream ends, we can just do a quick stream vertical.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And just save it on there.
Yeah. Well, gosh, you guys, thanks for joining Ewanni here. Mm-hmm. Thursday, we'll do movements 3 to 5. And
1 to 3.
Or sorry.
Yeah.
No, 3 to 5 I'm sorry, 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're doing movements 3 to 5, but we're doing it
at that's what you're saying. Okay, yeah, movements 3, 4, and 5.
Where, yeah. So
1 o'clock p.m. Pacific time on Thursday. We'll be here again.
Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Sigon. Thank you.
You guys are amazing that you guys did this. And we'll try to, at some point, do like an edited version. And
thank you, say TheOA. Thank you. Hey, Odyssey. Sarah Anderson. Oh, thank you.
Thank you guys for listening and watching. This is amazing. I know, right? Right? Say TheOA.
And a big thank you to everyone involved in teaching this to others. Of course, Jess Grippo.
He said, I never thought I'd get it, but I think I got it. Thank you. See?
Yeah, big thanks to people I've learned from, like Jess Grippo, Jake Barton, and the show itself, of course. Watching footage of the finale of both seasons, really. And the flash mob video, the original one from New York that Jess Grippo was in. That's the one that helped me the most because it's all in one take, one camera angle. There are no camera angle switches. That made it very easy for me. I even put it in, I think, VLC player, and I think I did it mirrored. So I'm facing the front of them, but it's mirrored. That helped me a lot. I either did that way or used the video editor. I can't remember.
But, goodbye.
Okay, we're about to end. About to conclude, I believe.
Yeah. Just say goodbye and say thanks.
Yeah, I will send you the link. Oh yeah, the fleeting films tutorial. I want to see that. Yeah, mirrored is a great idea. Just Jake. Oh, thank you.
I think I see a future internet star here.
Oh, I don't know.
All right. Did the mic start working?
Is my
again?
working?
Oh, I think we had mic the whole time, right? Sound was okay? You're welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
And come back Thursday, practice, and we'll start movement 1 and 2, and then we'll get on to 3 through 5, right outside of Netflix again. So.
All right.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Take care, everyone.
You all are awesome.